Mm. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. They make it so difficult now. All right. My bad. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Hit that notification bell. Select all so you're notified when I do post on this channel. Make sure you check out the about me of my channel, the description box of each video, as well as the post section to get important announcements as well as news. Okay. Yeah. I'm in a loop. I be feeling like they be having me in not the Twilight Zone, like I don't know, it's like a mixture of like, you remember like that Freddy Krueger movie? I don't know which one it was, but she was in that red truck and she kept going in circles after she left that, trying to leave out of that diner. That's what I be feeling like sometimes. I be stuck in stuff like that. Okay, so I'm gonna use a deck that I haven't used in a long time. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. The song that's on right now is Luther. Okay, my little hands. So I'm going to split this big deck up. So treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. And the camera is not the way I want the camera to be set up. That's why I hate that they changed these field features and they gonna act like they didn't change it. That's what pisses me off about them. Oh, it was never like that, bitch. How you gonna tell me? And everybody on here had they camera facing, like the screen facing them, and all of a sudden y'all did that. It was always that way. Stop lying. So I don't see how these social media platforms get away with treating people the way that they treat them. I promise you, when I get into that White House, it's gonna be some shit changed. They're gonna be getting fined. These social media platform places, they're gonna be getting fined like a motherfucker, playing with people money. All right, so let's see. We got treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. Thank you. I'm glad you love my readings. You think my readings are amazing. Thank you, Miss Leonard. All right, so let's see. We got treasure box reading for Luther by Kendrick Lamar's playing in the background. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. All right. So let's see. First card come out, we got the Two of Blades. So there's a decision that needs to be made. Somebody could be refusing to make a decision. This could be also past tense energy and a bit of present energy. But somebody definitely, there's a decision that needs to be made. Now, let's just see if this decision is going to be made. Somebody is getting it's a final notice. Again, that last reading that I did this morning, it said last straw. And then what was the other last straw and last payback? So last payback means somebody's not going to be able to do something anymore. So for last straw and last payback to come out in that last reading, my understanding that something's going to go down and somebody had a lot of chances to make something right, correct their wrongs, or fix a certain situation, or back down from a certain situation, and they didn't do it. Okay. Same thing with this final notice. You see here it says final notice, so it's the same energy that is carrying over. So we got Stargaze, Miles Smith playing in the background. Okay, so we got treasure box reading. You got flies energy here. Some of y'all can have, it's fly season. It's summertime. I don't know what that is. That could be like like some type of spirit, like I don't know. That ain't no fly. That's like some type of demonic flying thing in the background. So I heard that, so like, how like in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, how they created those little bugs, right? The flies. Like some of y'all have noticed that sometimes you be trying to kill a fly over and over and over, and you hit that bitch hard. You shot the shit out of that with the shocking fly swatter, and the fly did not die. Those are flies that the government are using. Supposedly, the reason why they have flies around you is because they're watching, they're able to see the spirits that we can't see. And they use flies and insects to go in and view them. So it's really not spying on you. Well, it is spying on you, Divine Feminine, but they're spying and they're seeing and watching the entities that's around you. And the government possibly could have got their final notice. Remember, I did a reading and it said the government's time is up. So the government could also have their final notice when it comes to a certain situation as well. Okay. And they refusing to make a decision on something. And let's just say I'm getting the feeling like whatever's getting ready to happen is going to happen. Something big's going to happen. And the reason why it's happening is because the government refused to do something. They refused to reveal something. And nothing's going to stop us now by Starship is playing in the background. It's crazy because the song before that was Stargazing by Miles Smith. So stars could be starships. That's what I was getting ready to say. Something's getting ready to get exposed. Like, let's say if something was hidden, like the predator, how the predator's able to cloak themselves, and they say like ghosts and stuff are able to cloak themselves. Something getting ready to not be something gonna be able to be seen. Like, I feel like there's gonna be, I don't know if this is gonna be all parts of the world, but I feel like there's gonna be a certain part of the world where they're getting ready to step into a different dimension, and they're gonna start seeing certain things like insects, like weird insects. Like, that's gonna be the first thing that's gonna be noticeable. Is gonna be weird insects. And the dogs and like the cats and stuff is going to drive them crazy. Okay. Birds too. I see these birds here. So same thing with the flies and the birds. So the government is using flies and birds right now, and possibly dogs too. I'm hearing Max 300. If y'all remember that freaking movie, like the whole putting the dog, and I told my daughter, I was like, the whole putting the chip in the dog, bro. That shit right there, like, yeah, they didn't grow up with Max 300. Like, I grew up with Cujo, Max 300. Cujo on a whole nother motherfucking thing, but Max 300, that's the program, fucking dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I was just like, this chip thing don't seem right to me. I feel like they could be able to activate the chips. And these animals, I have a feeling like these chips are not what they are really. There's a hidden agenda behind them. Okay. Like, and the chips could, and you don't know, like, think about it. Like, they already said that we already got chips in us because of the shots, right? So think about how, like, they shot up Wolverine with that liquid stuff. Same thing with us. It went in, as liquid, and once it gets inside you, it turns into something else, right? Like, think about one thing that shocks me. I ain't never had no type of surgery. I ain't never broke no bone, no nothing like that. So I should not have no metal in my body at all, right? So when you go through the airport and you go through the little scan thing, and they scanning you to see if you got metal weapons, right? Weapons, and then you notice it in your body that there's certain parts of your arms, your legs, and stuff, like you got metal rods and shit in there. That shit blows my fucking mind. And then you gotta get stopped. You like, let me scan your body because the sensor went off. It shows that you got something. What the fuck is in my arm? What are you seeing through that thing that I'm not seeing and I'm not understanding? Why are you stopping me? Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, what's in my arm? What's in my body? What is it? You know what I'm saying? No telling what they have shot up in me. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the same thing with these animals. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what they doing. They could use that as I feel like dogs are put here to replace us. I feel that the more that we train dogs, the more smarter they're going to be. The more that they are here, I feel that's what I feel. Dogs are monitoring spirits. That's what they are. Monitoring spirits. Okay. And I feel like cats are put here to watch them. Even though cats are smaller, the fact that they have the availability to have that non-lives thing, it makes them more, their soul is, or their spirit, whatever, is more like wise. Like, if you would see a cat and dog, you would think the cat would be the monk, or the cat would be the Buddhist compared to the, you know what I'm saying? If you understand what I'm saying. That's my viewpoint when I see them. And I don't even like cats. Dogs, I got a dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a pet person. I'm not really a pet person, but I have grown to love animals. I just stay to a certain point because I know it's something else that's about them that other people really don't understand. Right. But really, really monitoring spirits. They are monitoring spirits. The whole circle of life. Yes, I do feel like that, humans jump into to dogs and stuff like that, and all that plays into a factor. Okay. Let's see. You got the 4 of coins. So somebody is refusing to make a decision on something because they're holding on to something too tightly, like as a possession. And if this is the government do not want to let go of these resources. There could be if it's not insects, it's gonna be fairies and shit that's gonna be in a different part of oh my goodness, they could be on a beach, and then it's finna that shit gonna like flicker. Like, it's gonna flicker, and then they gonna see like the insects are like fairies. Okay. And I don't know if the government is refusing to handle the, like, say something because they want the situation to play out. Of course, we know that, right? But if we all know they have not properly trained the world when it comes to ghosts in this 5D world and all that stuff. Everybody is in deers and headlights when it comes to this. So they rather for it to play out. They feel they don't have enough time to educate everybody to understand. And they feel shameful about that, especially about the water, not teaching the truth about what the water, like the oceans and the lakes and what's inside the ocean and the lakes. That's a big thing. Um yeah, especially the water, and possibly also like farmland and crops. We all know that UFO territory is farmland. We all know that the water has sea monsters and all types of creatures in it. All right. Now, Fly to Dallas. It says album of the year. J. Cole playing in the background. King of Coins has came out. So let's now, I want to get off of that. Let's go back to divine feminine, divine masculine. If this is a situation where somebody needs to make a decision, somebody could be needing to make a decision on an earth sign, or an earth sign needs to make a decision, a Capricorn, Taurus, as well as Virgo. This is the King of Coins energy here. You got the Four of Coins. Somebody could be holding on to something too tightly. It could have to do with finances. I don't know if this person sees you as being abundant. Um, or there's something that you can do to help with getting him as, as far as putting him as the level as the King of Coins. You got the Ace of Cups. There's love here, but I don't know, divine feminine, with it coming underneath the Two of Blades, you could be refusing this person's love offer because there could be another decision that you could need to make. Yeah, the King of Wands. There could be two different masculines here. Okay. So somebody could be dealing with an earth sign and a fire sign. There could also be a water sign with this Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio, King of Wands, Aries, Leo, as well as Sagittarius, and the King of Coins, Capricorn, Taurus, as well as Virgo. Okay. Yeah, you got the Lovers, you got Gemini energy here, and you got the Three of Blades. There's heartache, there's heartbreak here. Making a decision could break your heart, like, right? You want to make sure that you're choosing the right lover with this Gemini energy here falling underneath this Ace of Cups. So, but it's going to leave somebody brokenhearted. You say you have Dark Clouds here by Rod Wave. Yeah, you got the Page of Coins energy here. There could also be, this represents Capricorn energy. You got Gemini energy here. So this could be any of these signs. But as far as masculine energy here, you got the King of Coins and the King of Wands. So there definitely is a decision with that Two of Swords coming out, the Two of Blades, right? The final note is this, the final countdown when it comes to a love offer. Okay. The Seven of Wands energy. Let's see. Five of Wands, competition. There it goes. There it goes. There go that competition right there. So, competition, Five of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, competition. More than one option. You got the Five of Blades energy here. Okay. Somebody could be upset. And then you got the barber. Somebody, there could be barbershop talk, or somebody could be a barber. Okay. The Nine of Cups. All these people see you as wish fulfillment. So, Divine Feminine, you could be hesitant on making a decision because you know it's going to bring heartache. But the universe is like, it's your final notice, because there could be a certain time period. Like, there could be something that has to do with time expiring, or changes happening in a short notice. Okay, you got 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 7 weeks. Okay, that could be days, 2 days, 4 days, 5 days, 7 days, 3 days. It could be 2 months, 4 months, 3 months, 5 months, 7 months. But there's definitely a battle going on here. Your options are battling right now for you with the Seven of Cups. On Chill by Wale featuring Jeremiah. You got the Ace of Wands. Yeah, and they're going to battle. You got the Ace of Wands. Like, there's going to be a duel. Somebody's going to take action. You got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. I'm hearing your love is worthy, or you're worth the love, or you're a worthy a lover. Yeah, the Queen of Cups. Look, they going for their Queen of Cups. This pleasure is mine. So music could be significant for you. I wasn't young, and my biggest enemy was the club. So whoever this is, between this King of Coins or this King of Wands, whoever this is, Gemini, we saw Capricorn, could be a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio. They were a player. They was always out and about. They was always on the scene. They was always doing things. So if this is a old masculine, because he's saying he was young, so this could have been somebody that you dealt with, when y'all were younger, or when they were younger, right? When you were younger and they were younger, some time has passed. This person, again, how he's saying in the song, he was a youngin'. The club was his biggest enemy, right? Voicemails and third rings, meaning he was out there being, he was out there being a player. He was out there being a bachelor. He was out there doing his shit, or whoever this is. That's the type of lifestyle that this person have. Yeah, you got Virgo at the bottom of the deck. You got Hermit energy here. Baby, we could be more chill tonight. There's a battle going on with this Five of Wands. So whoever this is, you got some strong soul masculines here. Okay, they showing up. Both of them are showing up in King energy. I'm tired of making up and falling out. Yeah, the Tower moment. This could be a Tower moment for you, Divine Feminine, because maybe you didn't think that this masculine really cared about you, or their offer was genuine, or their often like that this person really changed. And I feel like with this Five of Wands and the Seven of Cups here, you got some masculines that have changed, and you possibly also got with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups, that could be new energy as well. But you got old love versus new love. That could be significant, or these could be all old lovers. I don't think they're all old lovers, but you could have more lovers than new lovers. I just heard that. She's on the phone, so there could be a phone call. Yeah, look, and you see how they in this little different parallel worlds, and they seeing different birds and insects and different type of entities. I feel like that's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be like some Doctor Strange shit or some freaking Avengers or X-Men type of bullshit that's gonna be happening. Okay. Yeah, you got Capricorn energy here, so there could be a Capricorn energy here. This could be you. This could be all happening like why like you could have a lot of people contacting you while you're at work. Like somebody could be contacting you while you're at work. And like they could all contact you at once, or two can contact you at once. Could be this fire sign and this earth sign. Okay, if it's not that, it could be a Gemini. Like I said, it could be Tower is fire and Scorpio energy. Okay, you got Capricorn energy here. Page that we saw a page card, so there could be a difference in age. Okay, it could be a difference in age between you and these masculines. Are these masculines in their age? Okay, look, exchange, Price and Tiller. Please save her for me. I had to change my play ways. Got way too complicated for me. I hope she's waiting for me. I start reminiscing. Next time around, waiting on a sign. So somebody could definitely be waiting on a sign. Divine Feminine, you refusing to make a decision because you got more than one masculine that's trying to spin the block for you, and they trying to spin the block for you at the same time. There's Taurus energy. Y'all know somebody got a Taurus, a Capricorn, a Gemini, a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, will a Scorpio, a fire sign, an Aries, Leo's will a Sagittarius. Yes, you got Leo. There go Leo starts this judgment. I feel like the trumpets is ringing for this battle between these kings. I'm hearing that. Who do you love? Are you for sure? Who do you love? Are you for sure? Yeah. Somebody want to know who you love. Like it's time for you to get to talking. Somebody want to know, like who, what's going on. Like maybe if this person did like, okay, you know how men don't want to, they act like they don't want to know about the other guy, or they don't want to know about your other situations. You could have been dealing with somebody, or that's how, you know, a few of your masculines in, they act like they don't care about the other guy. Somebody want to ask, and I feel like you got more than one person that's going to be asking you. So who is this? Who? Why are you ignoring me? Like, especially if you're ignoring somebody, why are you ignoring me? Why are you acting different? You was all saying this us stuff. Now it changed. Who is it? Like, so now somebody want to know who is it? Or if it is a new person, the new person is worried like about the old person, and the old person, he trying to, I feel like there could be a phone call. Somebody could receive a phone call while you're with somebody. You know what I'm saying? And then, I don't know. That could be significant. You got judgment energy here. Yeah, the Ten of Wands. This is like a burdened situation. You got that Page of Coins, so it could be a different in age. Or like I said, there's a Capricorn here. This Capricorn going. Look, what did I say? There's a Capricorn here. This Capricorn Capricorn is in two different energies. He's in youthful energy and he's in an adult energy. I don't know what that's about. Someone to Love by Rough Ends. Oh my God, this is one of my favorite songs. This Capricorn is in two different energies. I don't know what that's about. This Capricorn's in two different energies. Okay. Let's see. Let me see. Let me do something real quick. Y'all gonna see me move this. Sorry, it gotta be this difficult for me to do all this. Going through. Okay. Did it stop? Okay, I was gonna say. So cold. Tell me how far this. Tell me how long you been this way. Open up your heart. Lover's Oracle is what I'm using. If somebody wants to open up your heart, been waiting for somebody like you. So we got treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. And if it's not you receiving a call while they're there, you're going to receive a call like while you finish leaving somebody or somebody finished leaving you. Like it's going to be back to back. Something's going to be back to back. Okay. There's tower moments happening. Okay. Just know that there's tower moments happening. All right. So it says, what is the truth? So like I said, who do you love? Are you for sure? Who do? And they want to know. Somebody want to know the truth. Somebody want to know. They want to know who this is, what zodiac sign they are, how long you been knowing this person, blah, blah, blah. Somebody want to know. So if you got an old situation, this old person getting ready to ask you about this new person. And this new person could be getting ready to ask you about this old person. That could be getting ready to happen. I don't know. I do feel there's a lot of like somebody don't want to know, but it's gonna get to a point where somebody needs to know, especially if there is a time period, is what I'm getting from this. So like I said, someone wants to know what's the truth between you and somebody. And you could have told this person the truth, and I don't know, maybe somebody not telling you. Maybe one person knows and the other person don't. I don't know. It says, I wish I could be fully honest with you. Somebody wants to fully be honest with you. So they hoping that you be real with them. So somebody want to come and be honest with you, and they hoping that you will be honest with them. It says you were right. So somebody's saying that you was right about a situation, Divine Feminine. And this conversation that this person is going to tell you how you was right. You said some things to somebody, and this person is and this could be, like I said, the old person, or it could be the new person. It could be a bit of both. Okay. I want to be different. So somebody is wanting to be different. It looks like they're willing to change, or they're working on changing. It says, why can't I move on from you? So somebody trying to figure out why they can't move on from you. It says, I'm afraid to lose you. So this person's afraid to lose you to anybody else. That's the thing. Like I said, it's aggravating this person, especially if you know there's other competition. And if this person ain't gave you no commitment, they can't really push you on nothing. So I feel like both, whoever these masculines is, or this masculine is, that's what this person is like. I can't really tell her no, she can't do this because I'm not her dude. And so that's where it's like the damn, I got to make a decision. Like if it's your masculines that's taking a long time to make a decision, then that's when the competition is what's eating this person up to make a decision. It says, I don't know where to start. So somebody don't know where to start. Like maybe in this conversation, they don't know where to start when it comes to telling you this truth, or they don't know how to start. So I'm Cool by Anthony Hamilton is playing in the background. Treasure box. It says, I don't want to be alone. To somebody, you could both don't want to be alone. I feel like the feeling is mutual, and it says the heat between us is intense. So yeah, the heat between you and this person is very intense. The more that you and this person come around each other, it's intense. It gets intense, and that's how this person know that he's supposed to be with you, or that's how you know you're supposed to be with that person. Like maybe the energies is different when you're with somebody else and you're not feeling those energies like how you feel with them. It's some type of intensity. It says the way I have treated you was wrong. So somebody's realizing how they treated you was wrong, especially this old person. This old person is realizing that this could be something that this person could be telling you. It says, will this ever change? So this person is wondering, will this change? Will you let your guard down? Will you forgive them? Are you willing to give this thing another chance? Is it too late? Did you move on? Or how do you feel about this new person? You know, what is it about this this old person want to know, what is it about this new person that's causing you to hesitate and moving the way that you were supposed to be moving before you met this new person? That's how this person. So if you ain't told your old person about a new person, this old person getting ready to ask. I don't know. This old person, I feel like, is getting pushed to ask because you're not acting the same. Okay. There could definitely be childhood trauma here that needs to be healed. It says, I need to figure myself out. So somebody's doing some soul searching. Okay. And one more card. Yeah, I want to be different. I need to figure myself out. A better me will help bring a better you and a better situation. This is what this person is realizing. Okay. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. It says, don't put up with my bullshit. So they even telling you not to, and I don't think you are putting up with nobody bullshit. That's why there's more than one suitor, because if you was putting up with their bullshit, I feel like you would be stuck. I feel like you have not been stuck. If you were stuck in the past, divine feminine, there's, like I said, 3 wise men. There's always going to be another man that's coming. Like I said, you're a goddess. You ain't never going to have nobody that's not going to approach you. Okay. Even when you're in a relationship. And I think your masculine know that, or these masculines know that. It says the passion I felt was enormous. I didn't know what to do. So yeah, the passion that this person felt for you, they ain't never felt that before. Ain't never felt it before. It's something new. It says, I can't talk to you right now. So again, there could be reasons why this person can't talk to you right now, or they can't talk to you right now because this connection is so intense. It says, I'm stuck in versions of us. So this person is stuck in different versions of y'all. How it would be to have a relationship, what would you look like this? What would y'all look like being old together? This person is really reminiscing and using their imagination about being together with you. And it says emotions overwhelm me. So yeah, somebody's emotions is high. Somebody's emotions is very high when it comes to you right now. So your emotions could be high, divine feminine, and you could be feeling these masculine emotions, which is making your emotions heightened. Right? Because you're feeling your masculine. And then you definitely got more than one masculine that's in the same type of energy. And you didn't ask for that. Cricket smile is playing in the background. So what initials are significant when it comes to this reading? What initials are significant when it comes to this reading? What initials are significant when it comes to this reading? Is it real? We got a D. U. A J. What other initials are significant? We got a Z. We got an N. We got a K. Duns could be significant. Okay. Our dunk, junk. North Dakota, New Jersey could be significant. So this newer masculine sees how the older masculine does not appreciate you. Okay. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. So you got an A energy here. Jan or Dan could be significant. Zan, okay. JKA. One more card. We got a W. Okay, I heard get another row. Okay, they always want me to get another row. Jaw, okay. Jack. Washington, Kansas. Okay. DA. We got an M and we got a V. We got a B. Probation could be significant. We got an X. Okay. Jax, Max, Wax. Okay. An I. Okay. Jab. Band. Okay. Wand. Okay. Let my brother out of jail. Somebody could be getting out of jail soon. Okay. Okay. AJ, BJ, JB, okay. JA, KJ, JK, MJ, DJ, JD, okay. So DUJVNKAWMVBX. MVB, MDV could be significant. Okay. What's that martial arts stuff called? Whatever martial arts abbreviation I'm hearing that. That could be significant for somebody. Okay. All right. DMV. Yeah, DMV could be significant. Okay. All right. Emotionally scarred by little baby is playing in the background. A love letter came in the mail. All right. All right. All right. MMA. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Listen to them haters. Don't listen to them haters. They trying to fill you up with salt. It says, I'm sorry for not telling you the truth. So somebody is coming in and telling you the truth. So that's two confirmations. So somebody feel like they need to be tell you the truth and be honest. It says an earth sign. So this could be an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, as well as Virgo. Again, the king of coins came out, and then we saw Capricorn as well. And then we saw the hermit card, which was Virgo. We saw the hermit too. I said Taurus. So earth signs could be significant. We have thought you were their doormat. So somebody thought you were their doormat. So this person knows they was not treating you right. And it said that in that card, in that last deck. It says stay-at-home wife/mom. So you could be getting ready to be a stay-at-home wife/mom, or you are a stay-at-home wife/mom. It says you caught this person red-handed, or there could have been a masculine that caught a woman red-handed. Okay. Maybe an earth sign. Somebody gonna catch an earth sign red-handed. It says meat market worker. So you could be a meat market worker, or you could be going to go, buy some meat in a grocery store. It says cut off my boys for you. So this masculine it cut off his boys for you. It says a child drug dealer. So there's a child drug dealer that could be involved in something. Okay. It says your blood is God, or in goddess blood. So you have blood of a goddess and God and gods. Okay. A million. Something is being hidden. So something could be hidden. Something big, I feel like, is being hidden from you, divine feminine. It says divine masculine is about to sneak away. So your masculine is about to sneak away. It says they hate the strength that you got. So whoever it is, you got some haters that hate the strength that you got. Okay. It says all the slander and lies brings jealous people. Yeah, so all the slanders and lies about you brings just jealous people that click up. It says someone misjudged you, though. So somebody misjudged you. They thought you was something else, and you turned out to be something better. Okay. It says phone call from the karmic. So there's a phone call that's coming in from the karmic. Somebody could be sorry that they didn't tell the truth, because let's say whatever they told you, this karmic could be telling you something different. That could be significant. Or this karmic could have told you some lies. I see both ways, okay? It says not being true to themselves. So somebody was not being true to themselves. It says karmic wheel is turning. So the karmic wheel is turning. So something, let's say somebody getting ready to reap what they sow. It says set up to hurt women. So there's a setup to hurt women right now going on. Goddesses, because you are goddess blood. It says why continue to stay in the system. So somebody is realizing why continue to stay in the system, stay in a and what they mean by the system. Let's say this could be hustling, right? Because there says child drug dealer. It could be like hustling. It could be like government traps. It could also be a situation, let's say, traditional views that the system has programmed you. Why stay stuck in those traditional views? So let's just say if somebody was staying in an unhappy situation with the karmic, they're saying, why stay in the system? Okay, that's a system program situation for you to get stuck in. Okay, it says a woman is lying. So there's a woman that's been lying. Okay, it says so let's say if this karmic calls you and tries A lot of people owe you some money. So again, you got some money coming to you. It says the karmic is getting laughed at. So somebody's getting laughed at. You getting a laugh. You and your masculine be laughing at this karmic. It says, I'm jealous of the options you have, divine feminine. What did I say? So you definitely got options, divine feminine, and these masculines are jealous of each other. Mike Lowry. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm jealous of the options you have, divine feminine. Road trips. So somebody could want to take a road trip. It says your masculine is getting ready to sneak away. So y'all could be going on a road trip together. It says bad nightmares. Somebody could be having bad nightmares about the options you got. Divine feminine, you got an air sign couple. You got Aquarius, Gemini, and a Libra. It says the karmic watches your channel. If you're a reader, in the last reading, it said the karmic was watching your channel and taking notes. It says, I'm going to pull up and eat on that cat. So somebody said they getting ready to pull up and eat on that cat. Somebody sneaking away and they want to pull up and eat on the kitty cat. The karmic tries to be you. So your masculine is starting to notice that this karmic is trying to be you. And it says a pill popper addicted to pills. So somebody could be a pill popper that is addicted to pills. All right. Or somebody misjudged you. Somebody could have said you was a pill popper that was addicted to drugs and you was not that. Somebody want to pull up and eat on the kitty cat. Oh, man. They trying to make sure the competition don't touch you. All right. Let's see. Somebody could receive a phone call while they getting that kitty cat eaten out. That could be significant. I don't know. All right. Yeah, Glow by Glow, Glorilla playing in the background. All right. You running circles around these snail hoes. All right. Somebody. Oh my goodness. And for the ones of y'all that have been celibate, somebody gonna wear you out. That's what's gonna happen. I can just see it right now. Somebody talking about pulling up and eating on the kitty cat. It's gonna be like, what the fuck is going on, dude? Like somebody feel that way. You're gonna be like, what the fuck is going on with you? You got Derek, Clay, Kane, 2 C's back to back, Sims, Brodan, Drain, Scott, Artesia, Darren, K. Michelle, Kimberly Michelle Pete, Barker, Real to You playing in the background by Ivy Scott, Cross, Lucidio, Hingino, Julia, Everly, Ronice, Broderick, excuse me, Chubby, or Chub, Trishelle, or Marion, or Mari Ishmael Granberry, Ben, two C's back to back, RJ Ashford, Stelt, Gerard, Skies, Daytwan, Sanchez, two S's back to back. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, so J Rock, Usain Bolt, Castrillion, Strickland, Sewell, two S's back to back, Marvin, Tommy, Suge Knight, Marlon Hughes, Suge Knight Jr., Cy, Elijah, and Knox. Oh my goodness, this shit is just to get crazy. And Divine Feminine, you ain't even tried to. Oh, you hate how the universe puts you in bullshit. Because I feel like it's not just that. Like there's masculines that you ain't even talking to that's getting ready to like to come out the woodwork. Like these masculines you ain't talked to for years. You didn't even know these masculines was still interested in you. So I feel like you finna have some stuff that's just finna go down. Okay. And you got someone misjudged you. Okay. Your blood is God and goddess blood. Meat market worker. So yeah, like the meat market worker. You finna be the meat market worker. I ain't finna say that I'm not saying that you finna sleep with everybody, right? Some of y'all are celibate, but shit, a lot of them finna try to go give you their meat. You finna become a meat market worker. You have meat all sizes trying to come at you. Italian sausage, German sausage, beef sausage, pork sausage, summer sausage, Vienna sausage. That's okay. They got vegan sausages too, baby. They got it all flavors. You became the meat market worker. That's what's going on. It says thought you was a doormat, so it could be a lot of masculines that thought you was a doormat that could be spinning the block on you. It says the karmic tries to be you. It says the slander and lies brings jealous people. Divine masculine is about to sneak away. An earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, as well as Virgo. It says air sign couple, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So both of them are air signs. It says a lot of people owe you money, payday. So you could have an air sign couple and possibly an earth sign that owes you some money. It says they hate the strength that you got. Something is being hidden. I'm sorry for not telling you the truth. Stay at home wife/mom. Bad nightmares. Road trip. The karmic is getting laughed at, set up to hurt women. Karmic wheel is turning, not being true to themselves. Phone call from the karmic, a pill popper addicted to pills. So this karmic could be high on pills or high on something or drunk. When they call you, it says you caught this person red-handed. I'm gonna pull up and eat on the kitty cat. I hope somebody don't catch somebody eating on the kitty cat. Somebody could get caught with their pants down getting they kitty cat ate. That's somebody, or somebody getting some head. Okay. That could be for somebody that's watching this. Okay. If I didn't see it here, I wouldn't say it, but somebody possibly gonna get caught up. It says the karmic watches your channel if you're a reader. It says, I'm jealous of the options you have, Divine Feminine. A woman is lying. Why continue to stay in the system? A child drug dealer. And it says, cut off my boys for you. And I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. Make sure you thumbs up this video, like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. And y'all stay tuned for another one.